We are here with the Taskmaster creative team. So please could you say your name and your role in the show?
Hi, my name is Liv and I'm the executive producer.
Hello, I'm Ollie and I'm playing the Taskmaster's assistant, who is essentially the adjudicator.
I'm Bethan and I am the Taskmaster this year. I get to judge everyone, score all the tasks and most importantly make fun of Ollie.
I am Henry, I'm the production manager, so my role is kind of making sure that these guys don't cause too much damage.
Can you tell me more about the charity you're supporting?
Yes, so the charity we're supporting this year is Homeless Link and 100% of our profits are going to go to the charity.
The charity works with different member organisations that work to end homelessness, hoping to create a policy changes within the UK to end homelessness.
Alex Horn himself has expressed support for the charity, and also Taskmaster at Home, which you can find online, raises money for Homeless Link as well.
Hello. So were you both part of the show last year?
Yeah, we were. I came up with the idea and then Henry interviewed to be production manager.
We weren't, no, neither of us were. We both watched.
We did.
It was fantastic, and I think that's part of why we wanted to get involved this year.
How did it come about?
It came about because I have always loved Taskmaster, the show, and when I was in sixth form at school, we did a Taskmaster in my drama class, and I was a Taskmaster's assistant. And then when I came to uni, I thought it'd be a really fun thing to do here, to get a bunch of people who do comedy in Durham to do a more fun, improvisational game show thing. And Taskmaster's amazing, so I'd love to do it in Durham.
And I saw the application form come out and thought, Taskmaster's a brilliant show. It's sort of fun, it's a bit weird. I mainly do musicals in Durham. It's something a bit different, a bit kind of out there. So I was very eager to be involved. It seemed like it would be a really great opportunity to something fun to do, and it turned out it was a chaotic but fun thing to do.
Chaotic is the right word, yeah.
So what was your role last year and what was your role this year?
I was doing the same role last year as I'm doing this year, so both years I'm the production manager, tech and kind of logistics and health and safety and kind of making sure everything happens.
Last year I was the Taskmaster's assistant, and this year I'm the Taskmaster, which is quite a different job. I've got sort of less control over the actual filming process, but on stage a lot more of the sort of more improvisational elements. So it's a really fun and different challenge this year. Last year I was in every single filming session, and this year I haven't been. Ollie and Liv, our executive producer, know a lot about what is being filmed, and I just have to wait until the actual show to find out, which is fun, but also very scary.
It's similar for me. Last year we had quite a small team, so it was like a very close-knit group doing everything, and it was really rewarding, really fun, and a lot of work.
Yeah.
Whereas this week we've been able to recruit such a massive team from across Durham, but it's meant that, for Bethan and I, we've kind of gone from being very heavily involved to being able to take a step back, and it's kind of a bit weird.
So what has the filming process been like?
Sort of filming in this bar, getting them to do the tasks, going outside when they want to. Been a lot of fun, really.
We try to do like a wide range of different things, some that test creativity, some that test their logic and their thinking on their feet. But it's been really fun, and it's been nice to get to know them. Obviously we filmed quite a few tasks, we'll be doing some live on the night as well, but the pre-recorded ones have been very fun.
How has it been working together?
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. This may be our third show we've done together.
I mean, Taskmaster was the first one we worked on.
It was the first time we properly met and became friends, which was really nice.
This is obviously a little bit different to other shows we've done before, just because of the nature of it. One night thing, lots of preparation with filming beforehand rather than a normal rehearsal period.
We do work well together. Yeah. We like to make fun of each other. Got a little bit of a sibling rivalry.
A lot of secret keeping.
Yes, crucially, from Bethan, which we're enjoying though. We're enjoying hiding it from Bethan. She wants to know, but she's not allowed to, so that's fun for us.
But no, it's been really nice. Very different process this year. We know a lot about what's going on, so it's nice to do that again together.
It's also quite nice because we can bring in what we know worked well and didn't work well from last year, but the new team also has new ideas, so they can really kind of add something new to it.
Has there been any big changes from last year's Taskmaster?
Obviously one of the big ones is moving from the AR to the Gala, moving from 180 seat theatre to 500 seats, which has been sort of a really fun idea to play around with.
Sold out so quickly last year. I mean, we were actually, in the grand scheme of things, quite lucky to even get to see it. So we're hoping this year as well it will have a similar hype generated and people can come and see it, because it's going to be a really fun evening.
So what was your favourite moment from Taskmaster last year?
Taskmaster last year was, like Henry said, a little bit chaotic. It was very new. I think my favourite moment was we did a live task, which is where you had to assemble a trifle in the teams. One person was blindfolded, one person couldn't hear, and one person wasn't allowed to speak. And there were loads of ingredients on the table, and it just turned into this chaotic mess. And then we got two people from the audience to come and try these horrible trifles that they made. I was meant to be keeping a straight face because I was the assistant. I just have never laughed harder.
Oh, sorry.
That
was brilliant.
Without any spoilers, what has been the highlight of filming this year's Taskmaster?
Definitely when we are with Bethan and then we sort of say something that triggers a reaction and a memory of one of the tasks, and then we can't tell Bethan what it is, but she knows it's about Taskmaster. The look on her face is wonderful.
It's priceless.
I think my favourite memory is probably there was an incident just before Christmas when we ventured into the wilderness of Durham, and I think that all of the people that were involved almost contracted hypothermia. That was fun. It was great fun.
Out of you both, who would be the better contestant and why?
Better in terms of actually doing the tasks well, probably me.
I disagree. I absolutely disagree.
What if-
You would just do it as it says. I would be inventive.
I am inventive,
I would
thank
say
you very much. We do work well together, I promise.
We promise. I hate it.
It depends on the task.
Anything that requires any sort of logic, intelligence, common sense.
Definitely me. Okay. Quite scary.
Describe the drawing in front of you.
To your partner,
Who will be wearing noise-cancelling headphones.
you may not show them the picture or point at their drawing.
You have 3 minutes.
Your time starts now.
Your time starts now.
It's got a blue sky. Yeah.
Grass at the bottom. Grass.
And then there's a yellow sun. Yellow sun in the top right-hand corner.
Grass. Green. Yes.
Other side.
Flower. On the left. Purple flower. Purple.
And on the left, there's a purple flower.
Purple flower.
Green stem.
Which colour?
Flower. Purple.
Purple.
Then top right sun. Sun.
On the flower,
On the flower.
there's like another little flower bud that's not.
Is it in the bud?
Yeah, a bud. Yeah.
Fill out the grass a bit more. More grass.
Do a bit more sky.
More grass. Sky.
Sky. More sky. Great. Perfect.
Done. 50 seconds spare.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
Oh, I mean, it's not my finest artwork.
Pretty good.
Not horrific. I'm pretty proud of that.
That's good.
I can't draw, so you know.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.